video was refreshed by Chi Hollandia. Drink the several interesting and tasty flavors. Enjoy and banter football on a chilling level. Thank you. All right. So, I was there live. Amorim first press conference ahead of this Ipswich match, and the question was, Oga Amorim, inside this your team, how long will it take to repair the one or twos that happen inside this your team in terms of the players that are available to you to use? And this was his response.
I don't know about repair, but like I said, we have space to grow as a team. I think we have to improve in a lot of areas. The understanding of the game. I know it's a different way of playing, and we are changing in the middle of the season. I think we have to improve the physical aspect of the team. It's something that we want to improve. And that's it. So I don't know how long it will take. I know that when you are in Manchester United, you have to win games. So I will not tell you that I need a lot of time. Of course, we need a lot of time because it's a great league. It's the strongest league in the world, and we have to improve a lot to try to win it. So what can I say is that we have to win games, to win time, and then to win titles.
All right, sharp. So he talks basically he need to win matches to buy time, so that when he don't buy time, from the time he don't buy for the winning of matches, then if he win titles, you understand. So obviously he talks obviously you go need time, but you know, say Manchester United in there, and time no go just come like that. You need to win matches with these current players where you get right now. So we all know say he want playing style. He even talk for some matches say he go be 100% in way. Say he no go bend to any team way because he get your own pattern for mind to play, and we know in way na 3-4-3 or rather 3-4-2-1. Anyhow you want look at the formation, but that's basically so it's 3-man center back, then a 4 across midfield with the 2 guys on the wide being the right wing back and the left wing back, 2 midfielders, and then 2 8s or 2 10s behind a singular number 9. So your preferred 11, Harry, we'll go do the reverse of what we do for big match previews. So you go give your preferred 11 currently now with the players available for Manchester United, where in go play for this in first game. Then any adjustments where any of us feel say supposed come in, we'll go bring those adjustments. So from goalkeeper, go.
Generally, even making the first 11 now is very tricky because there were injuries before the international break.
Yeah.
And there were people who trained with him during the international break. And there are first team players that just came back after the international break. So we don't know what he's going to consider. If he's going to consider the general team, or he's going to consider people that have been working with him during the international break, or he's going to play the people who have been the first team players upon his arrival.
So now your preferred be this. You are Amorim now. What do you do?
I think I'm going with the players I have been working with during the international break. So Onana will be on goal, whether he's there or not. So
3 centre backs.
3 centre backs.
Yeah.
Then you go.
Euro has been there. So nobody knows the level of his fitness if he can start games. So if Euro can start, Euro delete Martinez.
Okay, the back 3 ahead.
Yeah. Then Mascherano. So there have been this news of trying Garnacho, that wing back from the left. So this is Ipswich.
Yeah.
We're playing away. And he has said he's going to do what he knows how to do. You know, taking the risk, not changing things, not bending to any rules.
Yeah.
He's going to play 3-4-3, and 3-4-3 he will play. So we're now going to see who will play from that left wing back. So many people are suggesting Garnacho. So that's it. Then the two midfield pivots, Ogate has been there. Ogate and him boy.
Yeah.
Fine. So Ogate will play. Mino has been training with him also. There were even some special training section between him and the Menu. So I'm thinking Ogate Menu. Then in front, our captain must start.
The 2 8s
our captain must start, yes. Fernandez must start. So I'm looking at...
So you go do Garnacho for the left wing back?
Yes.
Okay.
Then Mason Mount and Bruno.
Okay.
Then Rashford.
For
top 9.
Yeah, Rashford 9, yeah.
Bruno.
Holland has not been around.
Rashford.
During the training sections, it was Rashford in front.
You say Holland they were?
Like all this while now, Hoyland no day now.
You go international break.
So the few training sections where I don't watch.
But he'll be back now, and he'll be available for the weekend.
That's why I said I don't know what he's going for.
Now I ask you, say
Now
you
you
have Hoyland available, you have
Now
Rashford
make me
available.
still tell you.
So
say-
choose the number
now
9.
make me
You choose Rashford.
Now make I tell you, say Rashford go.
All right.
His first impression.
Yeah.
That for
Alright,
your midfield. So your midfield again. it
Ogate
was-
menu.
Ugarte menu.
Ogata menu. Okay.
All right, so Mo just go. Mo ring the adjustments, if any. Ma start.
okay.
See how he did like say you won't fight war.
We almost miss our flight out of Uyo because of this argument and back 3 and Wahala. We agreed this in almost 2 to 3 hours inside the room. They shout for hotel. Now, a particular name came up, and I be just the reflect inside the argument. Now, somebody way inside that Chelsea setup before then, we don't really know how capable Lingo is to do such a thing. You get, but it takes a coach. Now, why be a coach to mold a player? You get to waiting you want, and if that player give you results, he will also enjoy the results in terms of winning big trophies. And Victor Moses really enjoyed that. Nobody saw that in Victor Moses' game, but Antonio Conte unlocked him, and that he became one of the best flying right wing backs in the game and in current history of this current back 3 something. So that being said, I know how much one other day too would not also argue about one Man U player talking about in defensive abilities, tracking back, and covering this thing. And I remember one match, I can't really remember the game, whether it was against Liverpool for Old Trafford, where they tell him to play left back. Ten Hag tell him to play left back, and it was like, which kind of thing be that? Whether Casemiro come begin explain to him before he come finally lock up. Anthony, now somebody who I feel say fit work for that left wing back position. You get coming forward, doing things, and then tracking back. My own now, whether with the glamour of the Brazilian man weighing B, in go green, but in terms of those attributes, I see potential there as per something that can work, because if you're playing this formation, you need dedicated. If you have a person playing on that right wing back, it has to be a right footer. Your left wing back has to be a left footer. I feel so the only way if he maybe shuffle with now the left center back, which can be a right footer, and then the right center back maybe not a left footer, because we don't know those left footers hardly play on
All
the
of
right.
them can be right footers in that.
Yes, all of them feel line up as right. You get, so that's just what I'm thinking. So to me, I feel this is maybe a game where you can go fit test that one. And if you really look into it, probably there's promise there. So me, I go throw Anthony that left wing back position. That being said, there's no way Hoyland go there 80% available. I go play Rashford for 9 as anything, because if you look at type for type, Hoyland, Rashford, and Gyökeres, we don't work for the man for that number 9 position. And it's very, very clear. It's very, very clear who they more probably suited to that kind, running in behind, muzzling this thing and making a chance out of nothing, you understand? And being clinical, maybe if you don't meet goalkeeper. So I get a couple of other changes, but man, no can't talk the one I get for mine.
Okay. For me, one thing about this formation is that if you don't get the players to play them, when your suffer starts, your suffer no go end.
Exactly.
You go back, because now waiting I don't really experience. And I simply say for that wing back, now you go use get problem. But the only luck we then get, we say the transfer market is not far, and then get enough bread to boost up that position. Now playing Anthony no go get that discipline, because now a Brazilian boy way in head they up. In one do. That position, you don't need style. You don't need to pass ball with style. You are giving the right pass at the proper time. Because if you lose ball from that position, the way that your same back 3, they go use, see your keeper, see your net, see the person who wants to score you. So if you say Anthony cannot play their highest team, then go just manage that lot for now, because that they go that lot and get the ability, at least the defensive aspect, and to do that basic pass, for that position. Then secondly, that midfield. Sorry, sir. Mine no go fit.
God, why
Mine
you
no
talk
go
my
fit.
mind?
Mine no
The
go
guy don't talk my mind, you know what?
Now why this formation now? If a coach want play now for Chelsea with our current players.
Yeah.
If it work for you defensively, but it go kill our attack. Because we get more attacking players now. All we need is that allow them. We need to score goals, you know. So I just feel say mine of his struggle, in fit struggle, but he can build him. But I just feel say he go fit struggle. Fernandez needs to go there inside that box. Fernandez, Ogate for me. Then that front line, wait,
Yes.
for me now.
My opinion.
Then that
Continue.
front line, with the plan now.
Not be so na they play. Na play
Fabregas
am
played
once.
there now.
Wait, so
Okay,
what
when I play am once,
he plan 2 times.
No, say-
Allow talk now.
Conte plan for 2
They
years.
plan before you use and collect something.
Conte plan
Play am
for 2
inside
years.
Champions League again.
Hesse win the
Conte
Champions.
plan 2 years. Fabregas was playing inside
Yes.
that midfield.
Yes, I remember.
From that same place, Fabregas they stone passes.
I know.
Was he playing there before?
He was not
No,
playing.
sir.
He more time to play there. But Fernandez gets the energy to run.
Now
That
just
is
wait
not
till-
easy.
Energy, the stamina, the pace.
That place.
To
These
do
things
what?
are what-
To do what?
To do
exactly?
all round, move, pass, defend.
To
What
do
can
what?
they use those
exactly?
things?
Now wait till make I bring
midfield.
up this Anthony something because Portuguese people, Brazilian, they speak Portuguese. You
Yeah.
understand? So they get a traditional link. So now I just feel say possibly
If you more down there.
Anthony Fidos because are you not the shame? Say the manager will buy you with big money, trusting you and everything. You follow for one of the major bullet points where Sakam. So can't you just say, okay, if this man need him, he may not do it. Oh, I just they talk me if I hope hard.
Yeah.
Or maybe if I be Amorim, I'll say this is something I may try. I still talk Brazilian if you would want to because of the way he use show. Because he gets some players where you go tell them to play left back as long as not to win match. They go just say, all right, coach, no problem, I'll do it.
Yeah.
You get but for Anthony, when no they inform under the same manager, we buy you come from us with all that money.
Yeah.
So they squeeze face to go play left back for a match where they win just to see out 15 minutes. He show the kind of mindset where he gets. So if you can adjust it and the coach can train him, he get the ability at least for it to they see to do him. But now whether the mindset
to even further add, Seth, when we played them last season, Manchester, now they come out us.
Yeah.
Both
another match.
attacking wise and defensively, Anthony was tracking back to
Yeah.
defend.
Yeah.
So he did like say, and we know Brazilian players, not be people where they want come they go injury. Those people they are physical, they get the stamina and everything. And when it comes to 3 men back, guy, you need that stamina. When especially your wing backs, you guys need that thing so much.
Now they are stamina,
And then for the middle, I will still talk this kind of game I don't see in game. Imagine even the game against Manchester City. I watch and well.
Yeah.
He likes fast-paced football. And somebody like Mo will assume say Kobe Mino. Like say Kobe Mino, okay, we get say he get the vision of to the pass on a regular, he get that thing. Hold on.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
you know get the vision.
He doesn't. He's somebody that likes to calm. He's playing
Short
sometimes.
passes,
He's playing like
movement.
yes, a holding defensive midfielder. He get that calmness to the whole ball to fit dictate play and everything.
Yeah.
But would he be given that time? And he does not have that stamina. So me,
He don't get
just
the
as-
stamina.
He doesn't.
he doesn't now. He doesn't.
Continue. What are the problem?
He doesn't have the pace
doesn't.
as well.
He doesn't have the pace as well.
Does he have the pace?
Continue. I'm here. I'm listening.
So to me, say wetin talk. I feel say na him go work because I
So
know
who
say
go
Bruno
the
Fernandes.
who go conde the 2-8, I bet the 2-10 behind the 9.
And then get that Chelsea boy now.
Over there. Oh, Messi.
Messi Mount now.
He never even.
Messi and who?
See,
Except
man,
say
man
he
tell
go
you one
give
thing with
them,
this defensive three. It can unlock new players.
Yes. And he don't unlock the very, very
Yes,
Messi man too.
yes, you'll be surprised that the kind player will go come, a player will go on they do. Oh, come on, this one no be anything. But
Yes.
when he enter,
Yeah.
that's what this defense,
Formation
this
come make the
formation.
player.
do.
Yes.
Alright.
True.
I'm
Your man.
my G. when the journalists they ask some question about
But you watch this guy press.
no, I watch and where. When the journalists they ask some question about the players, then he know say them will be the journalists. They don't believe on all these players.
Yes.
Boy,
He mean no.
him believe on all these players die.
To win the league, yeah.
See, he open up straight up like he go use these players well.
Really do something nice.
And if you check, in the talk best on players like all these
Messi man them.
Messi Mount, the lack of Anthony. You understand? Because I feel like that Anthony, now one guy where this man formation go favor and well. If he get anything where this guy go feel get out of all these my players, now Anthony, he get the vision, he get the play, he get the tracking back, just where you talk just now. If he get anybody where get pace to the comeback for Man U,
get
now
that.
that boy.
And
Both all these Garnacho, they get pace going forward too. But tracking back, they don't reach that boy.
yes,
Going forward now, the boy don't they pour. So you need another defensive wise.
defensive.
Because now the man football be that he talk something say if they lose the ball, all of them they go together to go receive the ball again.
Imagine.
So you need that kind of player wey fit dey run up and down. So for me, player like Yoro, Oga, it's too early for him to enter that team. You know, if you come back from long time injury like this, just go enter team when you play 3-man back line.
That kind game.
You know
That's
possible.
true. That's true.
You know possible. That's one. Now that left wing back, Anthony go dey there. Right wing back, Diago Dalot. I know wetin that boy feel offer going forward. Coming back to last season, he was one of their best player. I don't Mazarawi because Mazarawi feel hold on anytime. Mazarawi feel hold on anytime. Now injury man be that
Wetin
one.
fit hold am?
How?
You know him.
Which injury?
Okay, leave me man talk. I dey talk about my club, man. You.
I like to talk about his
Allow
club.
me to talk.
But continue.
Yeah,
Why you saying the whole?
Okay, leave me man talk now.
Hold
Is it your club?
Yeah.
I like to talk about his club, man. You
Football has a problem.
talk about your club, man.
I keep quiet when they talk. You don't come. So for me, Diago Dalot go dey this side.
You are
You see
right.
that Mino? Big cancel. If you get any way where that boy, if you get any way where that boy, if you go now, man, they just send and go Man City. Man City, if you find them, maybe John Stone or somebody, then they help their back line. Going forward, Mino, if you offer you in terms of passes and everything, but see tracking back, that 2-man midfield, the way you go to expose the other guy where they go there together, or guy go expose and scatter. So for me, you got to be Casemiro and that this guy Ogati. Casemiro, Ogati.
Casemiro.
Now two of them go there.
And just for experience, how
Ghana, only 2 of them feed that midfield. Based on experience wise. This guy feed they go box to box. What do they call him? Ogati if he go box to box. This guy sit back. Now the only way if he walk. Then going forward, Bruno definitely must play. Anyhow we want to do him. Holland go there the top 9. This guy, Rashford go there the other.
so wait to another put Garnacho.
So Rashford,
Garnacho.
Rashford, Bruno.
then Højlund.
Yeah.
No Garnacho.
Homing football again for Man.
You say what?
No Garnacho.
Homing
Ga-
football
wait.
again.
Where Garnacho won't play? Now when
You
Rashford
know
don't
the
play
goal where he
tire
scored
now.
for in last match.
Yeah, man score now.
Oga,
Come from bench, he come.
excuse me, if you want to dead serious, you dead serious. If you don't want dead serious, now you know be Man U fan, you be Arsenal fan. Nah,
Okay, now be Arsenal fan.
listen, okay, you be Arsenal fan.
Go on,
now.
go on.
Okay, you know say don't talk go.
Oga,
Anytime we
wait.
talk now, go attack you.
Oga,
Don't do,
wait.
don't do, leave her. Don't do, sorry.
You not talking talk.
Sorry, nah, sorry.
You want to attack me like you say sorry.
I don't vex. Don't vex.
You want to attack me like you say
But
sorry.
see problem.
Sorry,
I say no
sorry.
vex, sorry.
They say man sorry, dog.
I can still bet you that you don't even know how this 3-4-3 work. I can bet you because you are making excuse me.
Mention 5 teams where they play
Oga,
3-man back line.
Oga,
Come
Call
on.
him.
Oga,
Come on.
Call him.
Oga, listen. You did all this.
Like,
When I go see,
they tell me say I don't know how 3-man back line they work.
Something
You
they
wake-
use.
You wake up one night tell us say yeah, no say the Amorim they play flexible 3-man back line.
Oga,
Inter Milan na their football be this. We dey see the players wey dem get for land they use do am.
But-
Atalanta na their football be this. You want me to call them for
Alright,
you?
hold on.
You want me to call them for you?
No, boy, don't
I
go
want-
shake
Hold
am.
on,
I
hold
want
on,
them
hold
about
on.
3-man back line.
Wait,
Don't go
wait,
shake
wait.
am.
Hey,
Don't
imagine
go
this
shake
man.
am.
See, I also dey worried about Mino. You get.
Oh
If-
boy.
See, might not say he's a beautiful footballer. You understand? Where him go excel now, where you know him get other hard workers around him, like we
Exactly.
see when Casemiro and Bruno
4-2-3-1.
and you follow for part of the things where they make Bruno, they do most of those things where you go come they say when he hold him now, he don't be you get. So Kobe Menu, for now, we never really see that stamina and that energy to feed the get around the pitch for a young player you get. But like me, I've been talking today will be they bring up that to people when they say young player, you know if you run. No, not everybody is blessed with pace.
Yeah.
Even from youth self, you get
Yeah.
who get them and you get who no get them. So
Sergio Busquets.
I don't know how he go use work on them. Or maybe Ugarte go just need to be that road runner madman inside there. We go to cover up. Then him go to do the football playing. But he needs to improve because sometimes to the Ugarte go need help.
Where?
But and I also feel that Bruno Fernandes would always want to drop in to help. I strongly feel so.
I reason something.
Okay.
Oga,
Yeah,
no, excuse
yeah,
me, please.
yeah,
Excuse me.
excuse
Oga,
me,
excuse me.
I just
Excuse me,
need to
please.
talk now.
Excuse me,
I want to
please.
talk something.
Excuse
I
me,
want to talk
please.
something. I want to shut me that I don't know.
Thank you.
When I tell this guy say he know how this 4-3 and 3-4-3 they work, and not be say maybe I'm 100% sure he doesn't know.
Yeah.
But based on what's in the talk here, I don't know how you exclude Mino in the midfield and you're bringing in Casemiro. The same Casemiro everybody has been accusing of not running
Yeah.
because of age. You're accusing him. And if you're talking to
Casemiro and Mino who
No,
run
no,
pass?
excuse me, please. Excuse me.
No, na simple question.
Excuse me,
Casemiro and Mino who run pass?
Excuse me, please.
Casemiro has not been running, but he has been doing clean up.
Even better.
Right from
See,
the
you go
Chelsea
run
game.
past my no.
Right from the Chelsea game, he's
Excuse me,
sliding,
please.
he's
Excuse
getting
me,
in
please.
He
those
has been their best
interceptions.
midfielder so far.
Excuse
Excuse me,
balls
please.
and all
Wait, what did they tell
Excuse
me?
me, please.
Now if they tell me,
God.
say another 3-man back line.
Excuse me,
they work.
please.
I feel just drop it.
Dan, throw that away, Ronald.
Now, the only way that might not go fit function now, if the coach want mold them in such way, be say,
He go be that
yes,
passer.
because I see how Tuchel use Jorginho. Immediately our Champions League final formation come out against Man City. I couldn't see Jorginho and Kante. I was like, how would we use Jorginho for this game? But in as much as Kante run that game, Jorginho was underrated.
Yeah,
See, Jorginho was the
karma.
the coming out.
Yeah.
As we they come out,
Na
him. In they soak the pressure, they calm everything down.
Who you say them partner with?
Kante. now he can be.
Yeah, yeah, that name.
now he go feel mode. Mino to be the Jorginho.
He can.
Then who can be the
Ogate go be the Kante because
Never.
he get that energy.
Ugarte can.
Yes,
Not
now.
yet.
Ugarte.
Nobody will dance.
No,
Okay, what's
now
it
why would
now
they
my
say
problem
he
now?
can?
Now to make an invest your once down.
Not yet.
Why
No,
an invest your
Kante
once down now say
instantly.
if you get one player now we go play for this
Sorry,
Man U team.
sorry.
Ogata na number one because he don't play with him.
Sorry.
Yes, yes.
Even he's the number one regular starter.
Now why nobody touch him? now?
Excuse me.
Come on, Ogati.
Ogaweta,
Nobody talk to Mengo now.
Ogaweta. You can't be talking about
don't
Manchester
bring
United.
formation, I don't carry am.
What do you bring?
Excuse me.
What do you bring
Thank you.
before Conte come to Chelsea and play 3-man back line? If somebody asks you, if you have the privilege to sit here and analyze your team, will you ever agree that thing can play it?
Yes.
You can't.
You can't.
You say yes now. You say you can't.
Oga,
Round up.
Better be seen
They-
there.
problem
You
with
dey
Mikel-
discuss
Mikel-
like
This guy don't
this.
forget that I predict all of us.
Mikel Arteta best season. Mikel Arteta best
go,
time
go.
as an Arsenal
Mikel
manager.
Arteta.
His best time
Okay.
for Arsenal when he win trophy. Now 3-man back line. So what he make all the whole players when they play for Sporting CP? Minus Jokeres, how many do we know? How many do we know? Somebody mold them into what they are.
Excuse me.
Somebody mold them into what they are. If by last season or last 2 seasons you were asked to buy maybe 11 players or 7 players from the starting team there today, you will say none of them can start for Liverpool, none of them can start for Chelsea. But the manager built them into what he wants.
Yeah.
And you are making it look like a 3-man back line is a football nobody has ever played. What does the 3 defenders do?
The funniest part,
Oga, excuse me.
Sporting.
Oga, please.
Sporting.
Oga, excuse
If
me.
they go Champions
Oga,
League,
excuse me, sir.
they know they go far.
Oga, excuse me.
You observe?
yeah.
They know if you make impact.
We never win.
Because they are
We never win
Yes,
Champions League.
but Ajax,
We never play like.
but Ajax, if they go, you know how
Where
they
did
be.
they reach? Yeah.
So in as much as
Liverpool
he work
get luck
there,
now. Say
in
they
as
don't
much
jam them
as
for final.
He work there.
Ajax.
You know, if he just
Ziyech.
walk everywhere. I like the man. I like the football when they play. But now solution we dey find.
You can't-
Secondly,
This guy
Hold on,
don't
hold
the
on,
main
man.
formation with the talk.
Secondly-
Everybody just dey predict.
Hold on, wait.
Secondly, that front line, anything when they do, 3 players need to do that front line. For me, Rashford, Højlund, possibly Ahmad. Because if you want to say you want to use only Rashford as one of your main attacker, it be like we dey forget ourselves. Now Rashford we dey talk here, bro. You know if you leave the attack for Rashford hand. So I just feel say anything when they do, Bruno need
No
to
say
serve
that
inside that.
Rashford and Ahmad. If now this man formation, they go need to dey play more centrally than wing.
Very true.
But
Now
you know,
why-
Imagine
why-
Rashford
Because
go
the
central
wing now,
position.
now the Anthony
Now the wing backs.
Yeah.
go dey
But
do
you
that.
know the situation where bring Rashford come in here. He asked me to give my first 11 against Ipswich. My first 11 was a very situational one because of waiting day. I not talk saying that Rashford go be in number 9. I said since we go international break and Rashford they available all this way in the train with this player, he's likely to
But
start.
nothing do Højlund.
Wetin dey laugh now?
Say no talk, say that Rashford could be number 9.
But nothing do the Højlund.
there is no way where Højlund no go play. Now, not
So you mean
international.
You cannot say there is no way he will not play.
Don't say.
wait.
Don't say.
Jackson go and this thing come back. He no go play.
So man,
International break. No be say person no
make
go
I
play
ask
now.
you, if by Sunday 4 o'clock you see Rashford as the number 9, what will happen?
I go shock.
You go shock.
And una no go win.
And that ends it.
Bro, Højlund cannot be fit and be on the bench like
Where Rashford
100%
played
fit.
9.
Except say he no dey fit, I go understand.
See, man, we
But
want to
if
see
he's
man back
100% fit, I
Carry
get
Rashford go
you.
put number 9.
I understand you. But I dey say if he's 100% fit,
Una dey underrate this
he will
one.
always play.
Hard
Except
working
say he no dey
Højlund.
fit.
Hard working Højlund.
It take
You want
one
pressure
chance.
play
So
like for number 9.
Rashford strike for Man U and Man U don't win, and Rashford scored 30 goals, Man U finished third, the next season he couldn't do well, we didn't play. And I said for the game, for the Ipswich game, in contest for the Ipswich game, he will be in the top 9. Though I didn't say he will be the number 9 for Amorim. Simple.
For the Ipswich game, yeah.
Say na this Ipswich game now.
Now what I talk here? He said,
Now the same Ipswich game where they tell you say as long as Højlund is breathing and training,
100%
even
fit.
if na 2 training sessions,
Hey!
there's no way now.
Oh boy, this one.
Even if Højlund no train, as long as then check up my man leg
He
strong,
no dey injured.
sharp.
Haaland na dey
Why
come
not?
back from
Energy
international
cannot be
break, wait for
compared to
hat-trick.
anybody.
He no go play again because he no come back from
Imagine say
international break.
Alan go international break, come back.
so
It's not enough. There's no way you go.
So
tell me say-
Højlund
You
and
no pick up
Haaland.
injury from there.
Højlund and
never
Haaland.
use-
Yes.
No, sir.
Højlund and
He
Highland.
no be.
Haaland.
Like I say, me, I just feel say, I beg, let us know what you think for the comment section. Any adjustment you go make to the preferred 11, give us your own preferred 11 if you're Manchester United. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.